Dear sir, madam, my name is W. Mahesh Chandapera. Today my presentation is to investigate the design and operation of the Airbus Beluga. I would like to discuss at first what are the specification design Airbus looked and why Beluga made that justification make such a big aircraft. In early 1990s, as increasing of Airbus aerospace industries and demand for the Airbus company also went high. It dramatically went high and therefore they want to increase more production than it used to be, especially concerning the shipment of large aircraft component. They were initially shipped by road or sea or road. The need for the air transport system soon become evident in order to optimize the maximum availability of uh, Airbus component at the main assembly plant in Toulouse in France, because especially it's wings coming from UK and nose coming from France and fuselage coming from Germany like that. The transport method they had is not sufficient to give more output. Therefore, they had to look for new transport methods to have more production. So therefore, they looked sky. They soon found that there is no alternative method. Only sky is the answer. Therefore, the two companies based in Toulouse, Germany and France, they decided to design a new big air cargo craft which can carry more part of Beluga, Airbus component and fuselage. At that time, they have A330 cargo range aircraft that is not sufficient. Therefore, engineers and designers they looked at the design the supergraphic style, a large wide-body aircraft, big cargo aircraft, which can carry most cargo, especially huge fuselage and wings as well. The so main so, main, so the main purpose of designing Beluga ST Beluga aircraft to transport Airbus component from the main around the Europe to the assembly plant in Toulouse. That's the main idea of the Airbus company had looked. But on top of that, Airbus Beluga is used to for the some plenty of charter flight for transporting helicopters, machinery, and satellite, etc. When it comes to design and features, it's got significant enlarged fuselage for the cargo compartment, and also the wings and fuselage and landing gear. They are the door part of the fuselage, while remaining the part fuselage for the cargo compartment, and it is almost the lower part is almost a convention of A300 aircraft. Also pressurized cockpit is the below of the cargo compartment. They have very revolutionary design, which is they use to provide access to cargo bay with the front. What happens when they access cargo bay in the front? They don't know to disconnect the hydraulics, electrics, and flight control system, which is a big advantages in Beluga ST has a. And also it has a roll of cargo system, which is can load and you can unload at the same time. Airbus Beluga is flown by two pilots, and the main instrument panel incorporates with a six cathode ray tubes display that controls to provide flight navigation and etc. They have very good system that it is a heating module can be installed in the main deck, the cargo compartment, and the modules provide a temperature control condition if they have a sensitive payload in your cargo compartment, especially like a satellite something. And Beluga is still powered by two General Electric turbofan engines, and which give cruise speed of 0.7 Mach. Finally, Beluga ST received our certificate, our airworthiness certificate in 1995. Beluga was used for additional service in 2004 to supply relief to the Indian Ocean coastal area because of the tsunami disaster. And 2005, they used to send humanitarian and medical supply to the Gulf Coast in the United States because of Hurricane Katrina disaster. On top of that, they used to transport chemical tanks to the west France from central France, and which is that for installation on the ship. That chemical tank is 36 ton and 17.6 wire and 6.5 diameter. They did 18 tanks in 2 years' time. In 2019, 1997 and 2019 when compared to Beluga ST. Now at the moment there are 5 in operation, and you can see 1997 they have accumulated all fleet like 2,500 hours. But in 2019, you can see almost 7,600 hours, which is almost triple. That means you can see that's a big indicator that Airbus company how grown up and how they develop and how they have demand rised within that years when compared to this flight hours, and also 4,500 flight to 2,000, 5,200 flight at the moment they're doing that. Normal condition in the Beluga flights in Toulouse, in France, they receive normally 85 to 100 Beluga flight with all flight components and fuselage a week in normal climate condition. Beluga ST can land many airports because they only operate in Europe. Therefore, it's not a problem for landing airport as a huge aircraft. They also can carry most of the air parts component and fuselage component. But despite of width and size of diameter of the fuselage, is restricted to carry 47 tons, which is when compared to the 122.5 ton Galaxy and 250 tons Antonov, which is very small. So Beluga XL, you can see there's a bigger aircraft, but you can see that when you compare that two big aircraft, it's small. And another disadvantage is Beluga ST can only accommodate only one wing of A350 aircraft. That's a big disadvantage they found later. And also it has a low range. Because of the A350 air wings cannot be accommodated in Beluga ST2, wings they can't accommodate it, and they want to design a new bigger aircraft for the Beluga ST, because Airbus company was focusing more production in A350 aircraft rather than A380. Therefore, they need to carry more A350 fuselage and wings part to the final assembly site in Toulouse. If you use a Beluga ST, it has to go 2 times. Therefore, the Beluga XL being designed, that's one of the reasons Beluga XL came to the world. The main focus is the Airbus focusing to production of more A350 aircraft. Beluga XL also received the certificate in 2019, and Beluga XL fly-by-wire system technology they have when you do design it, and also it is being powered by 2 Rolls-Royce 700 Trent engines. There are 3 currently in operation. They plan to do 6 by 2023. When comparing Beluga XL with Beluga ST, Beluga XL has almost 30% capacity. It's a huge capacity when compared to Beluga ST. And also efficiency is also very high Beluga XL when compared to Beluga ST, because turnaround time is 1 hour Beluga XL, and it is almost half when compared to Beluga ST. That means efficiency is so high. You can see on this table the payload also increased by 4 times, and the capacity of cubic meter and the loading capacity will increase by 700, which is extremely high. When come to point of the Beluga XL and Dreamlifter, Dreamlifter has more higher and wider and longer than Beluga XL, and even wider wingspan Beluga Boeing Dreamlifter has. But Beluga is in a smaller size, but it has a bigger cargo to hold when compared to Dreamlifter, which is Dreamlifter can hold 1,841 cubic meters, and Beluga can hold 2,200 cubic meters, which is huge. That's why it is called the super transporter for Beluga XL. That's my presentation for today. I believe Airbus will continue to move forward, and they will grow up in the future. And my last page, I put a reference and bibliography. Thank you for watching my presentation. Thank you very much.